did you go now?
Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up.
Where did you go Hello, how are we doing today? Welcome on in. Where are we? Of course the camera isn't working. Camera? Hello? There we go. Awesome. Sly, what's up, my dude? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Oh. We've heard some things, guys. We've heard some things about this episode. And I'm now going to be actively watching to see if I notice what gets said, basically. We'll give it like a minute or so, then we'll get straight into the watch party, okay? Because that way, because I need to get through it. Cool. Yep, it's working. Sweet. All right. Who is ready, guys? Who is freaking ready? Oh man, it's a nice coffee though. Mm-hmm. Let me just quickly create that. Alrighty. Close you. So I'm just gonna close some things that are getting in the way. Perfect. You ready? You ready, Sly? Yeah, buddy. Alright, guys, started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, the thing I'm looking forward to, like this show has the potential to be really, like, this is interesting. So, I want to see, hopefully, I want to see it, like, bring me in more. I'll do the quick work thing so we can watch this without being interrupted. And there we are. 16 years earlier. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now I can fully immerse myself. We can see more about her past now, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh. She got squished, didn't she? Oh no. What's the Ascension? What kind of diabolical parents dress their twins identical? I've never understood why anyone does that. Yo, is that as... That's a Zabrak. Mother. Ooh. This can be more than meets the eye then, because, like, Torben, the other Jedi, like, he wouldn't just, like, basically commit seppuku if they hadn't done something. So, like, what are they? Are these, like, Night Sisters on another planet? Spice creams. I recognize that symbol on her. It's the same thing that May had. Is May the evil one? This is definitely a cult, isn't it? Hmm. Alright. Damn. So does she have the Force? Episode 7, the thread wakes up. I said episode 5, the drip strikes back. Only one of them's did all the work there. Yeah, this is like a whole new cult of like force wielders. I don't know what to think of it. Because she like, you could see the thread that she was talking about. If it was more Night Sister, it would make sense. Ah, witches. Isn't it special because they got like some kind of dyad or something? Yeah, why are they the only kids? Yeah, the only thing I can honestly think of is that they are a sect of Dathomir witches. Is this a whole? Is this another there was no father thing again? There was no father. I carried him. I birthed him. And that's how she has the mark. But Osha doesn't have that mark. The ones with the bows are giving me like the elves in Two Towers vibe. So here is the four of them. I just realised who Torben is now. The guy he was Tommen in Game of Thrones. Didn't recognise him with that different hair and a beard. Yeah, same. It was bothering me as well. He senses two children. The nukes, they already saw them out there. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I hope that's like metaphorical. Ooh. Ooh. Definitely paints the Jedi in a different light. So yeah, like the father is dead and not an Anakin style of Born of the Force or whatnot. That's what I'm hoping, because that's what the Dathomiri did. Like they would like meet with the brother clans. Oh, it feels it feels like a ploy. I don't want to think about the whole creating life with the Force thing, like that kind of manifestation. Anakin's one was always seen as like the universe balancing it out. This one's like someone directly just doing it. Was it ever official, like how Anakin was created? Because was it like Palpatine was trying to create life, and then the Force was like, "Lol, we've created Anakin instead." Yeah, it definitely makes more sense with it being Dathomiri. I like Wookiees. He knows. I haven't got subtitles turned on, Slice. I don't know. It's funny the Jedi just took being like, "You guys can't train kids, but hey, we'll test your kids and they can join us instead." They keep referring to it as witch. I don't think they're just a weird force cult. If they are a force cult, they have a pretty balanced view of the force. Yeah, they just say others consider what they do dark, but then anything compared to the Jedi is. So they could be they could definitely be balanced. Oh, so does she actually start the fire? Oh wow, so she does start the fire. Because you never know, like, if this is like one of those stories of like two different sides of the same story. So did she get that tool from the Jedi? Oh damn, she really sabotaged the place. Did I miss something? Yeah, the Jedi did something, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't miss anything, did I? That doesn't feel like yeah, she just sets a fire, but that doesn't mean she. It's just how everyone's dead in the same spot. You know what I mean? Is it bad every time someone says "Mama"? I think of the song "Mama just killed a man." Yeah, look at the Matey Boy scar. Padawan. I can't tell if he just feels bad. And obviously, it just shows that she survived, which we knew. So that means everyone else definitely did die then as well. Okay. Well. That's yeah, I just have more questions now. This is where, we said we need like another 1 or 2 more episodes. Yeah, I need another one to know what's. I have more and more questions about what's going on. So are the people saying that it? Are people saying it broke George's legacy because someone created life with the Force? I mean, that's technically already a thing, right? Because we know at least the Force as a universe, not someone by their own. But it just can't help but make you wonder, like, if one dark side person figured out how to do it, surely more would figure it out. But who knows? Yeah. Yeah, I just have more questions. I think more and more questions. Don't know what's going on. I'm curious though. I'm gonna be honest. I am curious. I'm gonna have to like see what other people are actually saying now because I just heard bad things and I'm like, what's actually happening here? But I mean, I was hoping that the recap event that showed what's happened, like what happened in the past, would have shown us a little bit more, because I always think it's better like if we had full clarity, you know what I mean, and then we see everyone's actions around it. I always think it's kind of a cool way to do it, rather than like we've seen like half the truth. We've seen like half the truth because I like, to me the big mystery is the Acolytes, not the fact that May survived, because it seems like May survived by just basically sheer fluke. Like she fell, but she fell somewhere where she wouldn't die, right? So I feel like we should at least know more about their past, you know, a bit more of a, I don't know. Maybe we'll get more answers later on, but like, yeah, because you guys saw the scar on the Padawan, so that guy, he got the scar from that event. So obviously the Jedi had played a hand there, or at least it seems like it. Yeah. Who knows? But that's interesting though. I would. Well, next episode will be halfway through it. It's definitely like tone wise, it's a very different show than this other stuff we've been getting from Star Wars. But I'm not against it. You definitely get like Qui-Gon vibes from Saul as well, and I think the actor came out and was like, yeah, he was my inspiration, which is cool because, you know, we're team Qui-Gon over here, obviously. Okay. To be fair, as annoying as it is, I need to run relatively soon because I need to, I've got to go get my hair cut, basically. But as a whole, episode, I enjoyed it. I wish we saw more. I'm hoping, I want to see more. I want to see more of like the Acolyte in the background, having a bit more of a hand in events, I think. And less so about this. I guess May and Osha are the vehicle that takes us there. But I'm hoping that the next episode isn't entirely about the past. Yeah, you want to see more of the Sith dude May met in episode 1? Exactly, right? So the end of episode 1, we saw a Sith. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. It's just definitely a Sith. You know, red saber, blah, blah, blah. Mask. Typical hallmarks of a Sith person. So we know it's going to be a thing. So we know there's a Sith around, but, like, I guess this was just showing us... It didn't really answer any questions. Like, everything we saw, we knew, right? We haven't learned any more information, right? Because we know the Jedi did something, because the Padawan did that meditation thing where he basically just, like, lives in the Force, trying to get over what he did, right? So we knew that the Jedi had done something anyway. We knew that May had set a fire, right? So basically, everything that we saw today was just showing us what we were told in the previous 2 episodes. Basically, we just got to see a little bit. The only thing we did see more of is what they were. So they weren't just like a happy like family where, you know, in a conventional sense, where they were in a village and there was a big fire and they only rescued those 2. We now know that they were witches, a cult of witches of some kind, or a sect, or maybe other kind of Force users. So there's a few different angles at play. So we have learned something, at least. We've learned something. And that actually is useful information. I don't think we needed a whole episode to say that, though. I would have probably liked to have seen, personally, maybe seen the attempt of the Ascension and that kind of stuff. But then I think I would have rather it got brought back to present day. Or we just straight up see the Jedi do something wrong. You know, because... they could have, like, turned up at the door, right? To go collect Osha, or whatever. They go, lol, no. You ain't collecting Osha. And a massive, like, fight ensues. Because Saul looks clearly upset. Or at least... is he upset? Or guilty? Any of the 2. Yeah. It's good, though. It is good. I do think... for how long we could have learned a little bit more. But otherwise, I don't see what the only thing I can think when people are saying, like, oh yeah, it changes the rules on the Force, is specifically around that. But it feels so much like Dathomirian magic. Like, we've seen it, like, enhance and do so many different things. So, like, it doesn't feel like it's out of the realms of possibility. And we have to remember as well, like, this is... Star Wars as an IP is so controlled now. Nothing here is going to get approved without Filoni. So, if we're going to learn anything more about... like, George had such a in-hand approach when it comes to Clone Wars, and they did so much on the Dathomiri in that one. It wouldn't surprise me if between their conversations they talked about this being a thing. They just never did it. You know, so... yeah, show us the Ascension, modern day Osha, flashback to what the Jedi did, end on May and Darth Maul, mate. Exactly. Because clearly, you know, it didn't just show the red saber and that's the end of the scene. Like, obviously something else happens after that. But yeah, okay, right, I gotta run. But Sly, thanks so much for chilling with me, my dude. If you guys are watching this in the VOD, let me know what you thought in the comments, as always. And remember, guys, Force to be with you. Always.